Hi everyone, welcome back to another grocery haul video. Today we went to Sainsbury's and it was quite a reasonably priced shop. Slightly different from what I usually buy, and but the costing was quite good. So I'm going to put the prices on screen for you because I've got a little bit more time to edit this video this week. So I'm going to put the prices on for you. And I'm going to put a variety of meals at the end of this video, so stick around for that. Yeah, so this week is a little bit different because, and it's going to remain that way for some time now, because Mark has been put on some immunosuppressant drugs for his skin condition, basically. And these particular drugs, they raise your cholesterol level, and yeah, they raise your cholesterol. But he did a blood test, and the doctor said that his cholesterol is already slightly raised. So I've gone on a mad mission to lower Mark's cholesterol and keep it as low as possible, especially seeing as he's on these drugs. So yeah, everything in the shop is just me going around to lower Mark's cholesterol, basically. So yeah, here's the shop. We got it, we went to collect it this week, not delivered. So here's the shop. I'll put the prices on the screen and I will see you at the end. Okay, so here is the shop. This is the stuff that's for the fridge. There's quite a lot of fruit and vegetables. Not sure how I'm going to store all these. I mean, they don't have to be in the fridge, but I like to put fruits in the fridge because it makes them last longer. I don't put bananas in the fridge, but most of my fruits go in the fridge, so I'm not sure how I'm going to store all this food, but we'll give it a good go. Anyway, we'll start over here. So I bought some Hovis seed sensations because I love this, and I thought that nobody else liked it in the family. So it would go, I couldn't eat the whole loaf of bread. But me and Mark went away with the kids last week, and my cousin had some, and Mark tried it and he really liked it. So I thought this would be better for him to eat for his lunch at work, and I can have sandwiches as well. So we'll get this whole loaf eaten. I got some medium soft Warburton's bread, as usual, for Oliver and the kids. I got some white pita breads. This is for a kebab that I'm going to eat. Sorry, there was something wrong with my phone then. So this is white pita breads. This is for the kebab that we have. I'm on my final bit of the tikka paste, so I'm going to make the same again this week. So I needed more pita breads. I got some tortilla wraps. These are to have chicken wraps with. I'm making a slightly different chicken wrap meal this week. I got some cucumbers for my wraps. I got some two different types of apples, pink lady apples and best of British apples. These are for Mark to take in his lunch, and Alfie likes apples and so do I. So I got 2 packs. Lettuce to have with the kebab. I've got some bananas. I bought bananas a couple of weeks ago and nobody ate them. I mean, I had 1 or 2, but 4 or 5 of them just went bad. So I bought just like 5 bananas this time, and Mark is planning to take one of these for his breakfast. And one of the reasons why I think he has high cholesterol is he wakes up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. He will snack on really sugary foods like biscuits to keep him going in the morning. And I was like, you've really got to stop eating biscuits for breakfast. So I bought him some bananas and some cereal bars, but I'll show you that later. So these are mainly for Mark, but we can always pick up some more if they do get eaten. I got some easy peelers for Mark again, and Alfie and myself. I said to Mark he should take one of these in his lunch for sort of like a sugar. These are the Taste the Difference ones, which I prefer. I got an orange and a red pepper, lamb's lettuce. This is to have on the side of a pasta dish I'm going to make. We got some broccoli. This is for pasta again. I make a chorizo, broccoli and pesto pasta. Carrots for a beef and Guinness I'm making. I got 2 lots of sweet pancakes for the kids to have for breakfast and stuff. Grapes for everyone, raspberries and strawberries for mostly Oscar for his lunchbox. Wafer thin. Sorry, my dishwasher is starting to wake up and do its stuff, so excuse the noise in the background. I got some wafer thin chicken slices. This is for me and Mark. It's quite a big packet. I decided that, well, I love chicken sandwiches, like love them. Again, no one eats the chicken, so I generally don't buy very much cooked chicken because I cannot physically eat a chicken sandwich every single day. Sorry, I had to turn off all my machines because they were starting the really loud cycle bit. So sausages are for Oliver because he really likes these. So I bought some of them for him and the normal ham for his lunch. For Mark's lunch, I bought him these Muller Lights. I didn't know that they were all different flavours. I just thought they were all vanilla. But there's orange and caramel flavour, so I might have to have some because I don't like orange really, do you?
It's the caramel I'm not overly keen on.
He doesn't like caramel. I'm not keen on caramel either, but I'll give it a go. I got some cheddar grated. I got some Muller Light Greek style lemon yoghurt. That's for me. Do you like lemon yoghurt?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Mark could try one of them. And I've also got him, instead I've completely banned pork pies from the house and pepperonis. So I bought him some slow roasting chicken bites for his lunch. Orange juice smooth and apple juice for Oscar. We've got some semi-skim milk. This is all me going on a mad one to lower Mark's cholesterol. So I've got him some olive oil like butter. These strawberry drinks, which I thought would be really good for breakfast. So we could take one of these, a banana and a cereal bar. And we've got some turkey sausages. Again, well, it's got low fat in turkey sausages. We tried them the other week and they were really, really nice. So I got some turkey sausages. I'm not sure what meal we're going to have these, whether we're going to have them just as like sausages or sausage and mash. I think I got them for sausage and mash. I can't remember now. Or sausage and chips. Sausage and chips probably. I've got some green beans in my fridge from last week's shop, which are perfectly fine. So I'm going to have green beans, turkey sausages and chips. And I've got some potatoes already in my fridge that I am going to make homemade chips for this meal. We've got extra lean diced beef. This is for beefing Guinness. We've got a chicken mini fillets. These are going to be for our chicken wraps. I'm going to use, I think it's teriyaki sauce and salad and stuff for the wraps. Thigh fillets for my kebab meal. We've got loads of mashed potato. This is partly it's for Oliver, because he doesn't really like sausage and chips. He would prefer mashed potato, except he doesn't eat my mashed potato, so I have to buy it. And then I thought, oh, for the beef and Guinness, I'm just going to buy one. And we're going to have like Yorkshire puddings that are in our freezer. I got some crinkle cut chips just to have in, and some diced chorizo for the pasta dish. So that is all the stuff for the fridge. I'm going to try and get all this in. It's going to be quite difficult. There's quite a lot of it. And then I will show you the cupboard stuff. Okay, so this is the rest of the shop. So I got some chocolate chip cookies for Mark, but only, I think I got 2 of these to last the whole week. I got some Kit Kats for just the kids, basically. Buttons for the kids and mini rolls for Oliver, because he likes mini rolls. For Mark's breakfast, I got some oats and honey like cereal bars, and this one, the blueberry cereal bars. Does that say cherry? No, chewy. Blueberry chewy cereal bars. I got some teriyaki sauce to have on the chicken. And we're going to have chicken wraps with that. We got some spaghetti rings and 2 baked beans and a big soup. These 3 are for... I've got some jacket potatoes in the fridge to have a meal with this week. So Mark has baked beans and Alfie does. The kids like spaghetti rings. The other two kids like spaghetti rings. And I have just cheese. So that was what the cheese was. Prawn cocktail crisps for the kids. We've got some diet lemonade. These drinks for school. Oh, they've changed the design. Now you can see through them. Yeah, these are for school lunches. We've got some Shiraz. We've got some rosé. We've got loads of tonic water. I wanted a flavoured tonic water, so I've got some Simline, elderflower, Schweppes tonic water, and just normal diet tonic water. Diet cola ×2, cherries and berry squash, and some toilet roll. And over here we've got some Guinness for my beefing Guinness. And this is for Mark, because I thought that he, instead of taking Coke to work, he should be really taking water. So I got him some of these small bottles of sparkling water to take to work. And then when he's at home, he can drink a variety, and me, for me too, a variety of these sparkling waters, flavoured waters, instead of drinking the Diet Coke. So that is all the cupboard stuff. So there we are, there's my haul this week. As you can see, it was very much me trying to keep Mark as healthy as possible. But everything in there is what I love to eat as well. So we're like sharing most of the lunch bits and the breakfast bits, because they're the things that I like to eat too. So yeah, that was the shop this week, and stick around for some meals of the week after this, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Hi everyone. So this is the meals of the week part of the video. So here I'm just cooking some chorizo and some pasta for a very, very simple pasta dish that I'm making. I had this pasta sauce that was going out of date, so I had to eat it. And yeah, so I just cooked some pasta, some chorizo in a separate pan because I like it separate. I like to keep the chorizo quite crispy. I did a side salad and some garlic bread. And yeah, we just had a very simple tomato pasta dish with chorizo. So the next meal that we had was a really simple chicken wrap meal. Just me and Mark ate this meal. I just cooked the chicken in the air fryer. They were the chicken mini fillets with the teriyaki sauce. We just made wraps with cucumber and peppers and just the chicken, and I had one and Mark had two. So it was a very, very simple, small meal that evening. So the next meal was a pasta dish where I cooked spaghetti with broccoli, and once it's cooked I add pesto. I have a side of chorizo as well. Again, I like it crispy, so I did it in a separate pan and just leave it to the side and put it onto the meal. At the same time as cooking this, I was cooking the kids a tomato pasta. So we all shared the garlic bread. We had two of these. So the kids had one, and I cooked one for me, Mark, and Alfie. So it's a very complicated. Alfie eats the same as us, but the other two generally just like plain pasta dishes and stuff. So yeah, so that's the pasta with the broccoli and the chorizo cooking and the garlic bread ready to go in. And here's a final dish all served up. So if you've been here before, I've had this for the last 3 weeks, this dish, because I was using up all the chicken tikka paste. This is a chicken kebab, that's it uncooked, and that's it. I think that's halfway through cooking, or just about cooked. Yeah, so we have this with salad, and everybody has various bits of salad on this meal, and we have a pita bread, and we make some chips, and it is a really nice meal that everybody eats, so it's really, really yummy. So this is my beef in Guinness dish. So I use extra lean diced beef, which I fry off in the pan to start off with some onions. So I fry the onions first, and I put them in the roasting dish, and then I just fry off the meat. So the other ingredients of this dish are OXO cubes. I usually put 2 in. Obviously Guinness, it's a beef in Guinness. I use the Guinness original, which is usually in a glass bottle. I put bouquet garni and bay leaves in, but I didn't have any bay leaves, so I just left that out this time. I put a bit of salt and pepper in as well, and sometimes I put garlic in, but I didn't this time. So when I've cooked off the meat in the frying pan, I just add the Guinness to the frying pan just to give it a head start, warm it up a little bit, and scrape all of the meat juices from the bottom of the pan. And then I just add it into the dish all together, just throw it in, stir it up and put it in the oven for 3 hours on a low to medium heat. So we had this meal with the green beans and the ready-made mashed potato. So it was a really easy meal to make. So this was it all cooked, and it was lovely as ever. It's one of my favourite meals. So the last meal was just a simple sausage and chips with a couple of Yorkshire puddings, and I have mint sauce on the side. These were turkey sausages. They were really nice. They might have been a little bit dry, but this meal was made by Mark. He just did a really quick meal that night. So he just put the chips in from the freezer, turkey sausages and a couple of Yorkshire puddings, and it was really, really yummy. So that was it for my meals of the week this week and my haul at the start of the video. Thank you very much for watching this week, and I will see you again next week. Bye.